Hi, I'm Ms. Robbins. Welcome to EPF Virtual Course. I hope that this video helps you find tools to keep you on pace this summer. So let's get started. This home page is where you found the video. Below this chart, which is really key for the summer, but the first thing I want to have you do is click on this link to pacing guide. I want to make sure that you make a copy for yourself so that you're able to edit this throughout the summer. I hope it's a helpful tool to keep you on task. I'm going to save it here, and then once you've made a copy so that you're able to edit it, bookmark this page, and you'll save it and have it up here at the top of your Chrome. And this way, every morning you're able to check and see what you should be completing. So let's say you did all of PF Unit 1, you're able to mark that on July 10th that you have completed this. And this is simply for yourself. I won't have access to this. So let's pretend like it's July 11th and you need to complete PF Unit 2. Now you're able to click these directly right here on the chart, but another way that you're able to access the units is on the modules, which you did for general and course-specific orientation. You are not able to complete any of the units until you've completed both orientations, but once you do that, you should have access. So PF Unit 2, you'll click right here at the top. And there's generally always a notes section that you need to complete, and then you need to complete 2 to 3 activities. So the first thing you're going to do is click through the general outline. Now these are some articles and videos that will teach you about what you're learning about for this subject. And then as you're going through those materials, you'll be using this format as an outline for your notes. This notes you can upload on a PDF or doc, or you can simply type it in here. But once you've done that, you click Submit Assignment up here to attach or insert your text as you've gone through the previous materials. Now, this rubric is what I will be looking at as I grade, so if you want to know how to get all of the points, just know that this is what I will be looking at. Look at the full marks over here on the left. So once you've done your notes, you'll then have the activities to complete to display your knowledge. So this first one is the discussion board. You need to reply with your response to the question. After you've done that, let's say you're the first person, you need to come back to this because you're required to respond to 2 other people's discussions and make comments. So you would reply the text there, but once you've done that, you can then move on to shopping for a mortgage activity. You will need to look at these 4 loans to complete the next chart. And then once you are ready to complete that chart, you'll submit the assignment up here. So finally, you have one more task under PF Unit 2, and that's to take a quiz. And once you've taken the quiz, you should be finished and completed with PF 2. The way you know it is now it says PF 3. So you'll go back to your pacing guide and say, July 11th, I completed Unit 2. Let's say, again, that discussion board where I said you have to make comments on other people's. You might make a comment if you were the first one to post, need to go back and make comments because that is part of your grade. So now that you understand the way that the units are usually set up, I want you to go back to the home page. Also, as you're going through the first personal finance units, you also have these WISE practice quizzes and tests to complete. The WISE exam is essentially the SOL for this course. You'll be taking it at the end of July. I will be sending dates out closer to the end of July to let you know what your options are. But these practice quizzes are wonderful. There's 10 questions in each quiz. You need to get a 7 out of 10 in order to take the next quiz. You're able to take the quizzes as many times as you need. And so if you want to get a better grade above a 7 out of 10, you're welcome to do that to increase your grade. But these are wonderful practice for that WISE exam that you'll be taking at the end of July. And again, I'll be sending out the lab dates for that. So going back to the home page, grades, I want to make sure you understand that you will not have access to student view. So these bolded dates after PF 4, PF 8, Econ 4, and Econ 8 on the dates with the asterisks, I'll be sending quarterly reports out to let you know how you're doing. Now, if you want to keep track for yourself, you can always click on grades over here, and it'll show you what you have completed, and you will get a grade out of 100. So if you got an 80 out of 100, you'll be able to see all of this. And finally, I want to make sure you know who I am, your teacher for the summer. My name is Mrs. Robbins. I will be a resource for you. Please reach out. My email is listed here. I will have a phone number posted shortly. Please, please, please ask questions. It's a fast-paced course, and I'm here to help make sure you're successful. And if you ever cannot reach me, Mr. Brown is here as a resource as well. And I know that it's going to be a successful summer. I look forward to working with you. Bye-bye.